Hi, my name is Sarah, and today I'm going to be reacting to What and Piri by Dreamcatcher. I just really wanted to sing that because I love that song. Anyways, okay, I'll leave that in, even if that sucked and was super cringy, but I'll leave it in anyways. Yes, this is the continuation of me trying to figure out what the fuck is going on in this storyline. Also, just a disclaimer. I feel very comfortable in this fandom with you insomnias. You are very, very nice to me and very kind to me, so I'm very comfortable just talking shit in these videos. I hope that's okay. Just that's why I'm like sitting here and just like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on, because I don't. But I usually wouldn't say it in that way because there are some people in some of the fandoms in K-pop that just don't understand humor and are apparently not real humans. If I like overstep anything, or if you think I'm a lot to handle, this is how I usually would be if I felt comfortable to be myself in front of the camera. But I really do feel that way with insomnia. So thank you, first of all, and second of all, that's an explanation for why I am like this right now. I did quickly skip through Fly High, Good Night. No, Chase Me first. Chase Me. Chase Me, Good Night, and You and I, even though I know You and I because I've seen it many times now. So here's my recap of what I think I understand. But even if I don't really remember anything, I don't think it matters because I don't think I understand what's going on. So I don't think I need the pre-knowledge for these videos because it's probably not going to help me because I don't understand. So what I think I remember is they were all schoolgirls. Then Ju or Hyun caught a spider, and then Yuyeon burned it. I don't know if it was on purpose or an accident. It kind of looked like it was on purpose, but Yuyeon wouldn't do that. So anyways, she burned the spider, which I don't know if the spider was a witch spirit thing, but something got angry at them and cursed them and turned them into nightmares, I think. That was Fly High, by the way. I'm doing it chronologically, like story-based now, because otherwise I'll completely lose the plot. And then in Chase Me, they started haunting this building or guy or whatever, and this guy started investigating them. And then in Good Night, the guy kept investigating them, and then how I understood it is that I thought when I watched that video that they escaped the realm of being banned, but then I don't think they ever were there, so I don't know. Either way, something happened and then they are now in our world. I don't know when they ever were not in our world. I think there's 2 of all of them. I'm just highly confused. Like, there are the good girls and there are the bad girls. And the bad girls are the nightmares that haunt people, and the good girls are trapped in this other world. So I think in Good Night they switched places, and then in You and I they were trying to get rid of the curse, but it didn't work. That's really all I have. I don't know if that's anywhere near the truth or near what happened actually, but that's what I remember and what I understand, or what I think I understand. So let's just go into the next video, which is What. I have not heard this song, so I'm excited, but I definitely have heard Piri, so I'm just really excited to just vibe out because I've seen the video before and I heard the song before, so I'm just excited. Probably find another amazing song that I love because I haven't heard a song by Dreamcatcher that I don't really like, so let's watch What. It's very pretty. Ooh. Oh my god. Who's that with the orange hair? That's intense. Ooh. Oh my god. Is that Handong with the orange hair? Wow. Wow, she looks amazing. Oh my god, Dami is just straight up singing. Her voice is so much higher when she sings than when she raps. It's difficult to pay attention to the story and the song and how beautiful they look. The book. Why is this the first thing I see? This is how I feel right now, because I don't understand anything. I'm gonna read the lyrics at the very end because I'm trying my best to understand the story, and if I do something else now, I'll forget everything. I like the song. Again, I like it. This song didn't really evoke many big emotions from me, but I still like it. It's really good. They look amazing. I've never seen them like this. Like, this looks very cool. This is a perfect in-between stage of like Boca and Chase Me, I feel like. Like, this is a great in-between. It's like kind of still on the nightmarish side, but also kind of already like really cool and new. So I really like their styling in this video. It's great. I think this is Handong with this crazy orange hair, right? She looks amazing. How can you look good with that hair color? I had a hair color like that almost. It wasn't quite as intense, but I looked... We don't want to talk about that. I rarely ever see Handong because she's not in a lot of videos that I see, I feel like. But she's definitely catching my eye here, so that's great. So story-wise, children, I don't understand. Yuhyun is definitely an important player in this video. Jiu wakes up on the street and she doesn't understand. She doesn't remember how she got there, it seems. How did we end? You and I. Jiu was the one who was doing who was trying to help Yuhyun, but it didn't work. I don't know if Yuhyun is possessed still, or if the other girls locked her in this room to punish her or something, or like to keep her away because they think she's dangerous. I thought that at first, but then we see Yuhyun walking towards the bed in this shot, so that made me think that maybe she did it herself. She put herself in that room, or like maybe she's getting possessed again here. I don't know. So Jiu and Yuhyun are still kind of battling it out, I feel like, at the end here. Like Jiu is like, how could you betray me like this? And Yuhyun is like, bitch, what did you think? But I have no idea what all the other members are doing. Handong is like locked in this closet. I don't know if she's doing anything in here. Then we have, is that Xion or Sua? I think it's Xion, right? She's on the street doing something. Gaeon is like on the lower level of oh wait, they're walking through this thing too. when I first saw this, I thought they were walking through the house that they were in Fly High, but then it looked like a hospital later. So I don't know. Oh yeah, Dami is like singing in this. I don't know if I've heard Dami straight up just sing before. Her voice is so much higher than when she raps. It's super interesting. I really like the colors in this video. Like this whole video just seems much more modern than all of the other things up until this point. You and I was kind of on the path of this, but yeah, as I've said, this reminds me more of Boca, which I think is more modern. I don't know, like if you look at like Chase Me and Goodnight, everything is like full of like old books and the old school and like spider webs and things like that, whereas this is like on the street and there's neon lights and they're wearing like jeans instead of like long nightgowns and things like that, you know. So this feels like modern day. The same with Boca. If I just saw this and I didn't know it was part of except for the book, because the book is the only thing that for me ties it into the storyline. But if I just saw this, I would think this is more recent than it actually is, just from the visuals. Yeah, when I first saw this, I thought this was the house that they were in Fly High. Like I thought maybe this is the room that Jiu was playing piano in, but this looks like a hospital later when she walks out of the doors. It looks like a hospital. Then we have the rooms that are like sealed off because of danger. This is very interesting. I don't understand the story. But that's nothing new. And then we have the floating cards. Is she like in the other world now again, or like in some kind of magic spirit world? All the cards are jokers. Is it like you're possessed and we're just gonna do whatever we want with you and you have no idea, so you're like a joker? I don't know. But then also this crystal ball here, a literal crystal ball. So that's really all I have on the story, which is not really nothing at all, because I don't understand anything. I mean, you've told me a bunch of times now that there's no real story that is supposed to be discovered because they never confirmed anything. But this video in particular doesn't give me anything. Piri, I mean, I've already seen it, so you know, we have the element of like the dolls and all of that. Like it feels much more magical and dark and mysterious in this video. It's very, oh my god. Well, let me read the lyrics. I can't get much out of the lyrics as a song in itself. I can't detach the lyrics from the story of like the storyline of these videos. I mean, the lyrics make me feel like they are all just trying to escape the curse, all of them, respectively in their own hell that they're trapped in. Specifically Yuyeon. Like I feel like this is specifically Yuyeon's character talking, saying, I can't get out and I'm stuck in this dream. Someone help me. But I feel like all of them are singing this and they're all like Sua, I think the Sua, right? And Gayon are like trapped in this like hospital thing, and Jiu is trapped in, I don't know, and Shion, I also have no idea where she is, but like that they're all just trying to get rid of this curse and they can, so they're like asking for help. I feel like is this song, or like the lyrics of the song. I'm gonna watch Piri now. I really don't. I'm assuming that most of you are gonna tell me what the storyline of this video was and what this contributed to the bigger picture. But for me, I feel like I didn't need to see this video because I don't understand what this added to the story. I obviously missed it. I'm not doubting that. I'm sure that there is a good reason why this is here, but I don't see it. Also, some of the shots in here are just so nice. I didn't even talk about like filmmaking things. Like this shot, for example, it looks so cinematic, like with the blue light and all of that, like the way she's like holding herself, the neon colors, everything's so strong and it's super nice. I like it a lot. But okay, let's watch Piri. I'm just excited. I love that song. And I haven't seen Piri since I started watching the other videos, so I don't remember anything about like story-wise because I didn't really pay attention to that when I first watched it. So I'm excited to see if I can try and figure out what's happening and try and understand the connection. But are we hopeful at this point for me to understand anything? I'm not. If you still have hope for me, thank you. I appreciate it. But see, already, like before I even start this, just visually already, this just doesn't connect to what? Like we're like the whole doll thing and the way they're dressed is so different. Like this relates to all the other videos, but not to what for me. I don't know. Let me just watch it. When I first, like, I still feel like this is Jiwoo, but it's Yuyeon. Oh, it sounds so good. Choreography is amazing too. I can really pay attention to the video, thank God, because I know the song already. Oh, that's Gaeon rapping. I didn't even remember. Okay, so far I feel like Yuyeon is just snatching one after the other. She looks so... I don't even know. I don't have words for Xion in this video. Okay. For this video, I'm gonna read the lyrics first because, first of all, I knew the song already, so I could really just concentrate on the video. Oh, I've had a gun for a while. That's what she says. I thought she's saying I better go for a walk. Oh. So first of all, I have to say Xion looks just... I have no words for her in this video. She's so beautiful with the blonde hair. It suits her so well. Dami also looks just so badass with her hair. Yuyeon is always beautiful. We know that. They're all always beautiful. This was the first video and the first song that I heard/saw by Dreamcatcher, and I was super impressed and I loved it and I love the song, and it's still my favorite song by Dreamcatcher that I've heard so far. So what I understand from this video, I think this is an instrument. I don't know if this is the Piri, I don't think so, but maybe. But then she like hears a noise and she gets scared and then she checks out what made that noise. So then we see Xion in this space and then there's a hand. Well, this seems to be a maze or whatever that she can't escape from. And then she sees a hand. I think that's Yuyeon, because we never see Yuyeon getting abducted. We only see Yuyeon in the beginning. And also, I guess she actually sees what's in the door, because she gets really scared, and just the hand wouldn't be, I don't know if that would be scary. But I mean, I guess, she runs away, and then she turns into Handong, who is in this room full of clocks. And then she starts destroying the clocks. Like, she gets scared, and then she starts destroying the clocks. And then we are with Gaeon, who is with all these telephones, and then she picks up one that rings, and then she gets kidnapped. And then we're with Jiu in this weird room with a lot of lamps, and she looks on the screen and she sees herself twice, and then she's shocked because she's like, oh my god, I'm so beautiful, which you are, Jiu, you are beautiful. And then we are with Sua, who is with all these dolls, and they start moving and she gets creeped out. Understandable, fucking creepy. And then we're with Dami, who's also in this maze place. And then Dami gets pulled into this room as well. So I think them in this white room with the white wardrobe, this is the place that they go to when they're kidnapped. But I don't know, again, I'm still conflicted on whether there are two of each. Because, I mean, again, we see two Jius, so I think there are two of each. I never know which version of them is where. I'm assuming this is the Xion that got captured, right? So she's in this white room. But is this the good Xion? I'm assuming, because she looks very innocent. So I'm assuming this is the good Xion who got captured and is now being held at the bad place, probably so that the evil Xion can take over on Earth for her. But I don't know, is this like a real room? Is this like another kind of another universe, I'm assuming? So the bad Yuyeon was like infiltrating them the whole time. And then here, this is again a thing of like, yeah, there are two Yuyeons and this is the good one, the evil one or whatever. This also kind of represents how they're all the same, or like they're all in the same situation at least, I don't know. Because I mean, also, in the beginning here, it's Xion runs away and then she turns into Handong, who runs away, who then turns into Gaeon. So it kind of feels like they're all the same person. I feel like they're all, or like at least they represent the same person. And then they all grab each other's hands, as in like, we're in this together. And then I feel like this is like a police looking for them or whatever. I don't know. So I just don't know. The problem is with the story that I'm trying to figure out is that there are so many unknown variables that I can't continue going down a path of, okay, this is what I think is happening, because if there are not two, then the whole meaning of this video changes. But then if we're talking about like spirit realm, then it's again a different thing than talking about different, like parallel universes. And then also talking about, are they all the same person or are they all separate? Is it just a metaphor for them being on the same side? All of those things. There's so many variables that I can't really come up with a story, because I don't know. Like, there are some things that I would need to be confirmed for me to understand the story, if that makes sense. I know it's not that deep and there's no reason to really think about it that hard, but I want to because it's fun. So I think the last video of this nightmare arc is Breaking Out, and I just looked it up and it seems to be a Japanese song. Some Japanese releases are problematic on YouTube because they get blocked. And then Endless Night, what's Endless Night? I think Endless Night does not belong to this Nightmare Arc series storyline, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yes, I think I only have Breaking Out left for this storyline. I'll still react to their other videos as well because I want to see them. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free again to leave me your theories or explanations or opinions, all of those things in the comments. Yes, I have yet to see or hear a Dreamcatcher song that I don't like, so amazing. Thank you for watching. Bye!